Alright, the first thing I want you to do is, get to your piano or keyboard, find the logo. I have some unheard of logo, I don't know, I haven't heard of it. It's got a cute little lion on there, look at that. Alright, enough about that. Find the logo, then find the nearest two black keys that you have. Then go to the farthest one on the left, then go down, and that is going to be your refuge for the first few things that you'll be doing on piano. That is known as middle. I don't know how I sang that note right. I guess it's my refuge. That is middle C. And a lot of things in the beginning are based on middle C. So it's going to be really helpful if you know middle C. The next thing that we should go over is octaves. If you count, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. An octave is 8, the difference between 8 different keys. So this is middle C, and you go up an octave, it's going to be another C. Go back down an octave, and you're back to middle C. Okay? And the same is for the entire up the piano. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can just do that up the entire keyboard. Do it up and then down. And I say you should play this with your right hand. So take your right hand, spirit fingers, and play the middle C. The middle C is by the logo, closest to the logo. And then with your left hand, after you play the middle C, just go down an octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put your thumb, your left hand thumb, spirit fingers, left hand thumb on the C, and then go down another octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My piano's out of tune though, so it's a C. It's a C. But like for your sake, just do that. But for my sake, I'd probably want to go up an octave, and I'll just do it so I won't confuse you guys. So after you play middle C, logo, middle C by the two black keys, after you play that with your right hand, for best, you should probably use your thumb, but it really doesn't matter yet. But to get prepared, just go ahead and use your thumb on the right hand. And after you play that on the right hand, go to the left hand, down an octave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then another octave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just do this. So what you should have should sound something like this. And you just want to build up speed, okay? Alright. And if you don't want to like keep counting 8 every single time, then you'll realize, or if you've put enough thought into it, you'll realize that every single C is the left note to the left note of a group of 2 black keys. I'm going to break that down again. The C, every single time, all throughout the entire piano or keyboard, is the left note to the left note of a group of 2 black keys. I know I can probably word that better, but that's the only way I thought of right now to describe it. So just find a group of 2 black keys. So let's see. A group of 2 black keys. Take the left note of the 2 black keys, and then the note to the left of that. And it's going to be 2 octaves higher than middle C. Because there's a group of 2 black keys, and then the next group of 2 black keys. Can you guess where the next C is? I'm not going to give you a hint or anything. No hint at all. No hint at all. No hint at all. Yeah, that's right. Right there. Now, can you guess where the next one is? Actually, there's 2. You should be able to find them after the wonderful explanation that I gave. One of them is like right at the edge of the camera focus. No hint at all. And then you can find the other one. Hopefully. If not, then I'm not doing this right. So that's middle C so far. And then I guess we can go ahead and go into the other notes. I mean, I don't have anything else to do. So after you go to the logo and then find middle C, we're not gonna, don't worry about the black keys yet, like the group of 3s yet. Those are another time for half steps and whole steps, I don't know. So, what note is this? C. That's correct. It can also be called middle C because it's closest to the logo. I guess they call it middle C because it kind of splits the piano in half. If you go up one, C. Can you guess what that one's called? C. Yeah, it's called D. So, to make this easier, they pretty much just go in alphabetical order up until G, which is right there. So, let's see if you got this. C, D, what's next? E, F, G, and then since it ends at G, you go all the way back to the beginning of the alphabet. You can't start right there and call that C if you start over. I know you'd probably think that, but remember what I told you. A C is at the left of the leftist note of a group of 2 black keys. So, to start over, you have to go all the way to the beginning of the alphabet. What's that finger motion I'm doing? And that's A. And then B. And then look at that. That's a C. So, let's start over. What's that one? Middle C or C. D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And you can do that that octave thing that I showed you for the C. Just keep going up until you get to the next C. You know, when I told you play with your right hand, the the C and then play with your left hand the other two C's. And just build up speed. And then it should get easier for you to be able to recognize the notes. Just go up doing the activity that I showed you, and then go down. So let's go down. Let's start. Where's C? It's not middle C. That's middle C. So where's the C at? Yep, right there. You're interacting with me. So C, and then you go backwards. You can't go to, what is it, G, because that's all the way over there. Okay, so C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, middle C. And then if you wanted to keep going, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So let's go up one time and then back down one time to make sure you got this. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Look at that, we're at middle C. Alright, so yeah, just for now, just do the activity that I showed you, the octave activity. That's what I can call it. Octave activity! Sounds like an octopus would be playing it. So I'll just show you what that would sound like, and just build up speed over time. Make sure you really focus on your left hand, because when I learned piano, I didn't pay that much attention to my left hand, and now my right hand is freaky faster than my left hand, so I can't really play that good in my left hand yet. I'm still practicing on that. So I'm going to be relearning along with you guys. So let's do this. Now I hope that you learned at least something you didn't know from this, and something I should have mentioned before I showed you that was that every single note has an octave, not just middle C, not just C's. So if you count, let's see, remember this is a D because it's one up from C. Okay, so if you go down 8 notes or up 8 notes from any note that you're on, D for example, then that's going to be an octave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that's another D. And then let's take E. So 2 up from C is E. And then 1 up from D is E. Just go like alphabetical all the way up to G right there. C, D, E, F, G, and then start over at A, B, C. And then it's just repeating all the way up and down the keyboard. Except at C it goes to B, and then A, and then G, F, E, D, C. I just want to make that clear so you don't get confused. Alright, now what was I talking about? Octaves! Octaves! So if you go down 8, well, let's go up because I went down last time. Up 8 from E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because remember I told you that there's a C at the left of the left key of two black notes. C, D, E. So we made it. And I guess one of the obvious things is that they're in the same position. See on the two group of black keys, they're in the same position. And so are the D's. And so are the C's. And then there would be the B's. Alright, so octaves. Just work on octaves for this week. I don't know. I might do another one of these next week. This might be a weekly thing. Just to make sure you got it. And if you have any questions, then just ask. I was going to say ax. Just ask. And next week, I think it'll be reading notes on the page. Because that's one of the things that might be the hardest. So, as long as you know, like, the placement, then you can add it to the music, like the notes you see on a page, and then it should make everything easier. But if you just try looking at music without knowing where the notes are, then it's going to be a whole bunch harder. So, don't do that to yourself. So, I'll see you next time. If this wasn't helpful, then tell me, because I don't want to ruin the world with bad videos. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.